What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I made a video. So this video is gonna be kind of easy to make, I think. I don't know. So a lot of stuff has happened since my last video. I sold the 370 and I had bought a Mustang 2015 black. I bagged it and ran a GT350 front bumper and had Morimoto headlights. The thing was clean, but I ended up selling that. I was at a point where my build almost came to an end and it was going to be expensive. Speaking of a black Mustang, it was coming to an end and it was getting to the point where it was about to be super expensive. I had to upgrade my wheels and tires, and then I wanted to boost it. I built it for boost. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. So I got a new car. If you guys looked at the thumbnail, you already know. I got a 2021 Toyota Supra. I love this thing. I've had this thing already for 1 month actually. I've done a few things. I got the windows tinted. I got the AWE anti-buffering kit. If you guys haven't done an anti-buffering kit on your Supra, or you guys don't have a Supra and you're looking for a Supra, get the anti-buffering kit. It is a nightmare, and this one actually worked out really good. I heard some reviews on it, but it worked out really nice, and it's amazing. It literally changes the car while driving the car, driving experience. And then I also have the AWE track touring, or not track touring, the track tuning catback. So it's the catback from the cat all the way back, and all it has is the resonators. I didn't get the muffler one due to the fact that a turbo acts as a muffler, so I was like on the whole muffler thing. But this whole video is going to be about basically my future plans for the Supra, and then I have some other videos planned that you'll see at a future time. So I think we'll get into this. I gotta first figure out how to get down, because your boy kind of up high. Yeah, 1 second. All right, so to start off, I am at a car wash. There's a little local car wash we got. It's got a cool light up here, and then the Supra just looking fire. I am filming on a GoPro. My other camera, I feel like, just didn't film as well as the GoPro films. Plus this has that like super ultra stability, and it shoots 4K, and I feel like the GoPro just shoots more crisp than my Sony a6300, or I just don't know how to shoot video. I don't know. So this is gonna be like a overview of what I want to do to the Supra and what's going to go to the Supra. If you guys watched my previous videos, you guys know that I will full send a car. I mean, I had a turbo 370 that on a average I dailied at like, I think it was 636 518, and there was a time where I made 800 wheel on the 370. So I will go like above and beyond on a build. So kind of what I'm mentioning now is most likely what I'm going to do. So we'll start on the exterior wise. So when it comes to exterior, I really want to run the Keys Motorsport front lip. I really like that lip, and it's like real subtle, but it's like just enough. Carbon fiber, looks clean. I want to black these out. I hate doing the whole blackout thing, but with the way we'll get to that, you guys will understand, but I feel like blacking these out would be optimal. So I actually have Fortunato coilovers on the way with Swift Spring upgrade, and I do already have the bolt to stud conversion from Keys Motorsports. When it comes to wheels though, I don't know what I want. I've been thinking about TE37s, but you know every Supra in the world runs TE37s. I've also been thinking about the BBS LMs. I think those are clean, but haven't, fully committed to those either. So if you guys got suggestions, let me know. I am thinking about just keeping the Michelin Pilot Super Sports for now, when I do swap wheels. Moving on, I really want to run the fender. I don't remember the name of it. I'll throw up a picture, but it's the one where this is like indented. It's way more aggressive than, this fender, and I think it's clean. However, the only problem with that fender is you're going to be getting rock chips. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess PPF ceramic, probably the whole car, but I don't know. Next, I want to do the carbon fiber like side skirt extension from I think it was Rec Speed. They got a clean one. It's just something subtle. Moving on, not a whole lot right here. And in the back, I was definitely going to do the 4x4, you know, a whole set of the wheels and tires that I want. However, I am looking to up the power, so I want to do probably like some welds in the rear with some Mickey Thompson SS's, and probably, you know, daily those if I could. But, you know, I live in Florida where it rains almost every day, so we'll see. Moving on, you know, black those out. I really want to get the Rex Speed V1 trunk spoiler. I thought about running like the MK4 spoiler, you know, where it's like real high up. I decided not to do that. It's too much for me. I'm more of like a OEM Plus kind of guy. So just like the short little duck build, I think would be clean to match the carbon fiber up front. I already got the AWE track tuning exhaust. I think for the rear end, that's just about it. I don't want to do a whole lot. The rear end of the Supra is just so clean. I do, however, really want to run the thick whips emblems, but they're never in stock, so I don't know when that's going to happen. Obviously the same thing over here as over there. As we continue forward, I really need to wash this car. It's been like a week. I don't know if you can see it, but these wheels look horrible. Next, I want to get the inventory, bro, I'm gonna murder that. The headlight with the duct in it. I think that's so clean with, you know, the carbon front lip, carbon spoiler, and then this be carbon, and it's just functional. It looks so aggressive and so gorgeous. I don't even know how else to explain it. I thought it was okay. So at one point it was between like running that, which is way more expensive than like the big mouth, but with all the reading I've done, the big mouth is going to kind of block like the cooling properties. So I was kind of like, you know, I think that would look way better and be way more functional. So I kind of decided to go with that instead. I am a numbers guy, and I like to do everything I can to get the best out of a vehicle. So something I'd wanted to do as well is swap these out for the actual real ones, like actual, you know, flow through. But no one has any, like, it doesn't look like it would do anything. If you look at the rear here, there is like vents here, but honestly I don't think it would make any difference. So I'm probably going to save my money and put it towards something way more useful. Moving on, that's pretty much exterior wise, nothing too extreme I guess, but yeah, that's about it. So for the engine, this is the fun part. I actually have on order the P-tuned charge pipe and the Arma Speed intake. I'm super excited for it. Oh, text message. Super excited for it, can't wait. Make all the noises, which actually brings me to the point of my next video I'm gonna make. I actually have a draggy on the way. I'm super excited. I'll just flip you guys around. I have a draggy on the way. I've never had one. I've always wanted one, but never got one. So I have a draggy, and I've never seen on the forums or Facebook or YouTube of anyone proving that a intake and charge pipe actually do anything. Now, I don't know if it's just because no one's ever tried to attempt to see if it would do anything, or if people are just convinced it's not going to do anything, or if there's actual facts that it doesn't do anything and no one's put it on the internet. I don't know. But what I want to do is I want to get the draggy, and I'm going to do a couple pulls stock basically. All I have is a Capex, so, you know, I'm not tuned, just run Shell 93 gas, basically stock. So I want to do a draggy run, a couple draggy runs on 93 and see what my times are, 60 to 130, and then do the charge pipe, do the intake, and then do a couple draggy runs and see if there's a difference. As of right now, you know, no one's got anything out there, so if I could show that there's a difference, that'd be dope. Like I said, I'm a numbers guy, so if I can prove that an intake and charge pipe actually do something, because, you know, dyno numbers aren't everything. Everything that actually matters is on the street. So this would be like super dope. I'm sure everybody would appreciate that if we actually found real numbers when it comes to the road. Ooh, I hear a loud car. Mustang, go figure. I swear, Mustang dudes are just obnoxious. So yeah, I got that stuff coming sometime this week. I don't know when. To carry on. So Arma Speed intake and P-tune charge pipes on the way. I want to run meth the Titan Motorsports meth kit. I think it's a clean install, and I mean, you can't go wrong with their kit. At one point I had, flip you back around. So for the longest time I was trying to decide if I wanted to go with the P-tuned big turbo kit or stay with the stock turbo, potentially go with a like the pure 750, pure 800, pure 850, whatever. I ended up deciding to stay with the stock turbo setup due to a couple reasons. After watching like Adam LZ's video and TJ's video and a couple other guys, they all had kind of mentioned, especially Adam LZ, how the whole, you know, it's electronically wastegated, it's better to tune and whatnot. So that kind of was like, yeah, it's a good point. And then price, obviously, there's like a $4,000 pay difference even with the pure turbo and that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's super windy and I don't know, hopefully y'all can hear me. So the price difference, and then plus, I mean, we make, Adam LZ even posted a video of comparing, I think it was his pure 800 against when he was running the Garrett, and he literally made like the same numbers. So it's like, I don't understand why you would spend more money if you don't have to, but if you do, you do. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't look dope, because it looks dope, that top mount turbo kit, but I don't know, looking at numbers, it almost looks like the pure is the way to go. And then the last thing was, I forget what the last thing was. There was one more reason. Oh, the limits of the transmission. Honestly, I don't plan on building the tranny. That's a couple $1,000s. I'm not wanting to spend to build a tranny. So I figured, you know, how about just go the pure route and I can max out this stock tranny. And I mean, stock tranny on this thing holds a lot of torque, and you can take out a lot of people. For real, on meth, a pure turbo, full bolt-ons, downpipe and whatnot. So there's my little rant on why I decided to go a stock turbo location, pure turbo, whatnot, instead of going a P-tune turbo. It was on my mind for a long time, so I figured it out that I don't want to do it. Back to the Supra. I want to run the as far as I can tell, the VRSF downpipe is kind of the way to go. I'm gonna go catless. The Titan one looked like a good one, but I don't think they make it anymore, or it's been sold out since I got the car, so I don't know. Kind of hard to figure that out. Pretty much that is it, as far as I can think of. I can't really think of anything else. Let me look at my phone here. See if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So from what you can tell, pretty simple build. It'll get done probably within the next year, to be honest, because I like to move fast. It's a problem, and I really like modifying the cars. So I don't know, we'll see though, because TEs and what is it? What did I say? Those other wheels were the LMs are super expensive. So I don't know about any of that coming anytime soon. But this will be my first video back after a long time, and with a Supra. Now, I mean, it's a freaking Supra. And it's sexy as hell. Like, sheesh. So super excited. Can't wait to get some races in. I already have a head mount. If you guys watched my previous videos, I would always do a head mount and do like tuning and racing and whatnot. And this GoPro is dope. It's like hyper focus, or not hyper focus, it's hyper stabilization, or stabilization 2.0. I don't know. It's really nice. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I actually did this all in one take. I don't know if I'm gonna edit anything out, but I was actually really impressed. But so I'm gonna wash the Supra before it gets dark, and I will see you guys on the next video whenever all my parts get here. Bye.